Howdy, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing tonight on this cool fall Sunday evening? It is December 3rd, 2017. Let's go Wildcats! Yes! I want to congratulate my grandson, who I am so proud of, for winning the state championship last night. I drove all the way down to Wilmington, Delaware, actually Newark, Delaware, to Delaware University, and I sat with my grandson's other grandparents, my son, my daughter-in-law, and we cheered on those boys. Oh my God, what a game. I'm still crying. It was just so amazing. I have videos on my phone that I will upload, but I could not be prouder, guys. Let me see if I have a couple of photos that I can show you. I will quickly do. Let's see. Yeah, they really did win it well, didn't they? I'm so proud of him. I just wanted to see if I have any quick photos that I could show. So yeah, let me share my desktop. So this is my grandson right here above my name. Holy crap, guys. What an amazing job they did. They really did a fantastic job. Let's see if I can find you any more. I know that I have plenty, but let's see if I can find any. I always seem to have to change the view. Details, here we go. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I have, as you can imagine, I have a ton of photos. So just give me a second, guys. I'm just so excited. So I wanted to say hi to everybody in the chat room. Hi, Mary West. Hello, Jada. Hello, Carrie and Joyce and Kim Marie and Janie Sills and who else? PJ. Andrea is in the house. Who else? Joyce, Mary West. Who else? Don't think I missed anybody. All right, so let's see if I can't get these photos to show up. There we go. This was, can you actually see this? No, you can't. Hang on. Hi, Lori. Thanks for coming. Let's see. I'm having trouble trying to get this to show up. There you go. So there's me and PJ at the game. I have tons of videos. If you guys want to see this video, I will play it. Let's see if it'll work. Here we go. This was second place runner-up, Milford. Hello, Jacqueline. Hi, Patricia. And while you're watching this, I'm sitting here crying. Oh, God, I'm crying like crazy here. Okay. Okay, guys, that's enough of that. I'm having trouble breathing, but I will leave you with the photo of my grandson. Wow, I'm just so proud of him. I'm just so proud of him. Hang on, my screen went crazy. But anyway, so thank you for humoring me and letting me brag about my grandson, who I am just so incredibly proud of. Wow. What else can I say? So, it was such a special treat to actually be there, and to be so close. And, yes, you did hear me screaming, and I have absolutely no voice, and I feel like my throat has been, power washed with a brush. He is handsome. He is a very handsome boy. I have pictures of him somewhere on my feed in Facebook of him in a tuxedo when he took his girlfriend to the junior prom. But it was just so special to actually be there and see it happen. Whiskey helps. And yeah, just to be able to watch it, you know, watch a little piece of history, watch one of the best days of my grandson's life. It was fantastic. And we actually were sitting in box seats on the 30-yard line with his maternal grandparents, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah. And poor Carrie. Carrie has a tough time regulating her body temperature, and she just sat there and froze to death, guys. I mean, what a champ. She really, you know, took one for the team. My grandson's team, the Delmar Wildcats, won the state championship for Delaware last night for their high school football team. So it was a very, very proud moment indeed. My son drove from Baltimore. I drove from Long Island, and we met up with his maternal grandparents, and we sat on the 30-yard. What? Yeah, and they had driven up from Delmar. So yeah, so we and they said that Delmar is a small community. It's a small town that basically sits on the state line of Delaware and Maryland, and it's a very small community. But man, do they have a lot of pride. The stands were absolutely full. The other team, not so much. But our side was crammed full, and they did a big send-off in town for them. They postponed their annual Christmas parade by a week in order to, in order to let, the kids come and do their game and not miss anything. And so everybody could go to both the parade and the game. And I'm telling you, Delmar represented awesomely yesterday. It was fantastic. Hello, Paula. Thank you so much for coming. So I know this is not a sports channel. I get that. It's supposed to be an art channel. But, I've welcomed you all into my lives, and I want to share what I'm so proud and joyous about. And one of those is my grandson. So he will be graduating in June. Hello, Diana. And he will be going off to Del Tech Community College for 2 years, and then he'll be transferring to Wilmington, Delaware, and pursuing a career as a nurse practitioner or a physician's assistant or something like that. So we're very, very proud of him. He's such a good kid. Hello, Mimi. Thank you so much for coming. So let me take a swig of water and let you know what's on tap here. I'm going to switch to overhead for a moment so I can blow my nose. Hello, Kimberly. Okay. And, okay, so now I've blown my nose and I made sure that it was not the paper towel with all the wet paint on it. Let me go back to my face so you can see my bleary-eyed face. We didn't get home until 2 o'clock in the morning. And when Sanjay woke me up today, it was 12:30 and I could not move. And my back is completely seized up. That's the thing when you go to a football game too, and then you drive 3.5 hours each way. So, wow, yeah, my back is not pleased. But anyway, so on tap for tonight, I would like to do a pouring. Sunday is acrylic pouring here at 70 Acre Studio. So we're going to do some acrylic pouring. We're going to do the hashtag December Pouring Challenge issued by the Acrylic Pouring Facebook group. And that is a image. I can show you the image. Give me 1 second. Here it is. Going back to my desktop. This photo right here. This was the painting that inspired the challenge. So basically you're supposed to do anything your heart desires using this image as an inspiration. Okay, so we will be using that. And then I would also like to do a pour in celebration of the Del Mar Wildcats. And that is dark blue and orange. So I have a selection of blues and oranges and yellows and coppers and golds and here, and I'm going to be using those tonight. And that can mean even just using those colors. That's correct, Lori. Yes, that's correct. Hello, Janet. How are you? You put up your attempt? Oh, come on, Mimi. I'm sure it's beautiful. It always will be. Just you don't freak out. And if the worst thing happens, you really don't like it, you scrape it off or you paint over it. That's what's so great about acrylic paints, You just paint over it. Yes, yeah, just using those colors. Yeah, that could be. And that was my plan. Hello, Emily. How are you? You missed me crying. I'm celebrating my grandson's football team won the state championship game yesterday. It was fantastic. Yes, PJ is a very good boy. Yes, he's getting a drink for his woman. But what about your mother? I could go with a little, eggnog and whiskey right about now, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, especially since Sanjay forgot to get eggnog, because I think we have some whiskey. So anyway, oh, thank you so much, sassafrasification. That's it. I'll get it one of these days. Hello, Becky. How are you? And Jacqueline is here, and Kelly Grabo is here, and Jillian. Oh, wow, everybody's coming in. Hi, Tracy. How are you? All right, so let me go get my tray and let me go get a tray and a panel, and I will be right back. You guys can look at my drop sheet for a moment while I grab that. Here, I'll give you something even prettier to look at. These were painty papers that we did on Thursday, so you can look at that while I go get the tray. I thought I had done grabbed it. We'll see how far we get. I guess I don't need. Sanjay, did you sand these or no? All right. I think I can get away with just this. Perhaps, we'll see. Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah, we're gonna do the swap after the holidays, guys. I'm gonna create an event on our Facebook group so we all know what's gonna happen and when. Okay. I'm just giving this a quick sand down the edges. Just to get a little fuzzies off. Hello, Moena. How are you, darling? Okay. Somebody said, wow, Lori, let's see. Oh, you have 500 pages ready to swap. Oh, that's fantastic, Lori. I hope I end up being one of your swap partners. All right, so let's move the mouse out of the way. I love background papers, painty papers. They're just so much fun, guys. You've never did a swap or a challenge? Oh, that's fantastic, Andrea. You'll have a good time. I know that life can get in the way, guys. And I know, you know, that sometimes, you know, you have to bow out. And that's okay, I get it. But please, do your level best as a good human and as a friend. That if you sign up for this challenge, you will actually complete it. I've been burned so many times, so I just want to make sure that... yeah, if you don't think that your life will allow you the time to do it, then, you know, please don't sign up. We'll have more later. What swap? The swap is going to be for painty papers, Emily. I am going to launch it in January on my Facebook group. And it's going to be, the papers must be a minimum size of 5 by 7 inches. They can be any size larger than that. And that allows for folks that are using a small jelly plate to participate also. So it's going to be at least 20 painty papers, and we're just going to have a general swap. Sign up will run probably through the end of February, and then you will have until like maybe, I guess, February 15th or so, Valentine's Day or so, to get your painty papers to your friends or to your swap partners. Okay, I think, let's see, all the lights are on. Yes, they are. Still seem to have some kind of shadow going on over here. This thing is not really working that well. It doesn't, there. Oh, that helps. Move my water. That light is not in a good spot. So anyway, I guess this first one I will do as a warm-up, and it can be... Hello, Linda. How are you, darling? Oh, and there's Rose. Here we go. So thanks to all that have popped in so far. So tonight, I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the challenge. And I have to also put that in the actual... how do you like that? The description did not get overwritten. All right, I'll have to fix that. So yeah, I think the first thing we'll do is that challenge. And the December pouring challenge is, again, it is inspired by a painting, an Art Deco painting of a woman staring at a tree that is blooming with red flowers or leaves and a turquoise sky. So it is a painting by George Barbars, something, I can't pronounce it. It's a French name. I can show you on my desktop again. So that is the image that is the inspiration for the December pouring challenge. Okay, so we can do that. Get back to the chat here. Oh, thanks, guys. Uh-oh, pink sock. Here we go. And the show just went into the toilet. Behave yourselves, guys. Hello, MWB. How are you tonight, Mark? Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I just love Moena to pieces. She's so good. All right, so I think tonight the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the turquoise and red. And I'm thinking of a turquoise marbled background with a red negative pour, or maybe a flip and drag. I think it'll be a flip and a drag. And I'm going to actually switch out the canvas because I think that this one is too wide, especially for a flip and drag. Let's see. So that one's a little bit better. Now I don't have to worry about it pouring all out. Okay. So let's start with we need a big, that's 3 ounce. This is 4 ounce. So maybe we'll start with that. Okay, and it's supposed to be turquoise. Have I ever done the hidden cup pour? No. What's that all about? Linda, you'll have to tell me. A hidden cup pour. That sounds cool. Oh, your laptop is... Oh, God, I'm on the television. Oh, no. Waiting for your laptop. Okay. So, let's see. Is Linda going to tell me you hide the tip and pour? I don't know. You going to tell me what that is, Linda? So I know if I should try it or not. You make a cup full with mixes of paint, flip it over on the canvas, and then pour over that cup. When done, you lift the hidden cup up. Flip the cup onto the canvas and then pour over that cup. That seems like something I would like to try, but not right now because I'm dealing with a very small space here and I don't want to For something like that, I would probably get my big, what do you call it? You know, my big tray out so it doesn't spill over. But I think I'm going to start with a turquoise background. And I have some other blues that I can add. Okay. And let's see, maybe I'll put a little bit of silicone in this. I haven't done that in a while. All right. And I have some of this that I can add in there. For some streaks of interest. And I have a whole bottle here of Payne's Gray that I mixed up just for my son. That's his favorite color. I have some of this Midnight or Manhattan Blue. And let's mix in some pearl. And guess what, guys? I washed out these tops. Yes, it is, Mama. What's that? Oh, yeah, your favorite color, yeah. All right, and I'm adding some of the white, you know, just to break it up a little bit because otherwise it's just going to be a field of blue. And there was another color I was going to put in there. I was going to put a little bit of black. Where did my black go? I mixed up a container of black. There it is. This is Mars Black. Yes, I washed those out. Oh, thanks, Linda. I'll have to look. All right, so there's some Mars Black, and I don't know whether or not this is going to be enough. I may have to mix up some more, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to have to mix up some more. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. You're about to toss the... Don't toss it out the window. You might hit somebody. And then you would be sued. Wow, that's really cool. That's looking pretty cool. Come on, let's fill in those gaps, shall we? So I have to start pimping it out because my son and my daughter-in-law have been working very hard on it. My daughter-in-law, Carrie, who is Epiphany Craft Studio, and myself will be teaming up on Friday evenings and doing our own show called The Cranky Crafters. Okay, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that. It's going to start on Friday. What is the surface? What is the canvas? This is hard panel. If you've ever walked into a man's workshop and you've seen pegboard with all of his tools hung up, this is the same thing without the holes. It is hardboard. It is powderized sawdust compressed under very high heat and pressure. It has a white acrylic surface on it on this one. You can buy it without a finish on it as well. And I like it because if I have to ship internationally some of my paintings, this will not be rejected. I know that many countries do not want wood because it could bring wood-boring insects that could decimate their trees. So we don't, this is not a problem. Now this needs a chicken. Yeah. I'm really liking this background. I really, really am. And this is going to, I'm kind of doing this backwards because a negative space pour would have the paint, what do you call it? The main featured paint, already on there. And then you would pour around it and then lift the cup. So this is going to be more of like a ribbon pour. Can someone tell you? Oh, to make, just use water and as much food coloring as you like. And then don't overdo with the eyeshadow, because that can it'll clog. I walked Emily through that technique the other day on her channel. I told her how to do it while I was watching her, and it worked good. She liked it. Okay, there's that. And I'll do a couple more drops of this because I know that's in there. And I really love the lacing that happened in the black. That is working out quite well. And I did not put any silicone in this. I will put a wee bit in this. Yep, there. Let me give that a wee stir. Okay. And let's see if we can't. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't get this all along the sides here. Really not wanting to waste all of this. Hang on, guys. Let me get a couple pieces of cardboard here. I know I have it. There it is. There's some pieces anyway. And we'll see if we can't salvage some of this, because man, is that pretty. Lift this up. There is some cardboard. Start with that. All right. Come on. Okay, I'm just trying to get everything covered here. Come on. What was Tracy asking? Could you ask your question again, please, sweetie? I didn't see it. And I am trying to get... Yes, I use Floetrol. Was that the question? Yeah, I get it at Home Depot also. It's cheaper than buying it on Amazon. Yeah, didn't the blues come out good? Acrylic paint is the wrong thing. You need water or alcohol. Oh, you were trying to make your glitter paints. Oh, what's in your squeeze bottles? Okay, I will explain that in just 1 second. Let me see if I can't spread this out. Probably not. It is what it is. So let me put that aside. I have to put this down for a minute and wipe off my hands. But yeah, that's really, that is a stunning background. I love this. Okay, so let me reach it over here. This is Floetrol. Floetrol is a paint extender, and it eliminates brush and roller marks. It's used by the house painting industry for the most part, especially if you are spraying the paint on a house. It is for latex-based paints. They also make it for oil-based, so make sure it says latex. And FYI, latex equals acrylic. Same thing, okay? So this is for acrylic paints. I start out with, if I'm taking a new tube, I start out, this is 4 ounces. I start out with about half a jar of the Floetrol. And then I use about 2/3 of the remaining space with my color choice. And sometimes I will actually mix my colors. So, and then I leave enough space to shake and to add some water. And the consistency that you're looking for is a warm honey. Or like a crepe batter. You want a stream of paint. Let's see if I can show you here. I just mixed this up tonight. So you're looking for a stream. And let me switch to my webcam so you can see. Okay, this is what you're looking for. That's the consistency you want. Okay, I mean, if you're trying to make the spray, the glimmer sprays, then you don't want to use acrylic paint. Okay. This is going to be for Kelly's pour. If I really like how it turns, if I really like how Kelly's pour turns out, I will send it to him as a Christmas present. So, but yeah, I'm really very, very happy with this. Let's see what happens when I torch it. Oh, we're getting lots and lots of cells, guys. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I'm liking this. Wow. Check out some of those cells. Isn't that cool? Let's see if I can't show you the other side. Look at that. All right, so that's my background. And I don't know if I can even salvage this. There's not much left here. So the Floetrol is what, no, the silicone is what's giving you cells. Basically what the silicone or soap or any other additive, dimethicone, whatever you're adding, alcohol to your paint, any of those things, basically what they do is they surround bubbles of air and paint in your painting. And when you use the torch, it makes them bubble to the surface. and some of the colors are stuck to those bubbles. And when that happens, they come to the surface and they leave these little rings. So that is the 101 on, hello Helen, that is the 101 on what makes cells in your paints. The Floetrol will give you cells without silicone. Yes and no, depending on the paint that you're mixing with it. Some paints just will not give them up. I have found that if you pour from a very high vantage point when you're making your dirty cups, then it can add cells. But for the most part, I have found that if you really want the cells, you need an additive to help bring those bubbles up to the surface. And I'm just not going to get enough paint on there, so I'm just going to leave that one, let it dry the way it is. Or maybe I will finish it off with the red that we used tonight. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there and let it just hang out for a little while. And paper towel. Oh, man, I'm really loving this background. I almost hate to put the red on it, but let's do this, guys. Okay, so I need another cup. And let me... Good night, Linda. Thanks for coming. All right, this is my red. And this is a concoction that I make differently every time I refill it. It starts out with any number of house paint reds that I really like. And then I start adding things like this color shift and some red metallic. So it really has a beautiful, beautiful luster to it. Hello, Crystal. I didn't see you come in before. Okay. So I'm going to want to mix up some additional reds. So I think I will use some of this, and I have some of this. That'll look really nice in there. Different acrylic paints. Well, I do use house paints. Yes, here, I'll show you. This is the one that I just made up. These are Behr Premium Plus. These are from Home Depot. This is 7 ounces, 7 1/4 ounces of premium paint. And I got it on sale for $1.64. $1.64, people. Look at this stuff. It's fantastic. You can use craft paint if you want, but house paint is cheaper and it covers more for less, meaning it will go on nice and thick on the first coat. You don't have to worry about it. This is an unbelievable bargain, Lori. When Home Depot puts their paint on sale, we basically clean them out in a couple of hours. It's basically all of us folks that like a bargain and pourers, people that, pour with house paint. We just attack Home Depot's website until it breaks. And we buy it all out. I mean, when the factory tells you, I'm sorry, but we don't have any more of construction zone orange, that's pretty powerful stuff, right? The paint brand craft versus artist quality matter? Yes, it most certainly does. Craft versus artist grade paints is a world of difference. Craft paints will give you a lot more filler, a lot less pigment. They tend to stink more. And they are not light fast. They're not archival. And the one good thing about house paints, especially exterior paints, is that they're usually, light fast. most house paints are light fast to a certain degree, but the exterior grades are also UV protectant, so they're not going to fade. The colors stay rich and amazing, and you can walk in there with anything you own. If it's a dish and you happen to like one petal on one flower, they can make that color. And I am just leaning my arm in paint here. So anyway, definitely check out these paints. You can walk into any Home Depot, any Lowe's, and walk over to their wall of paint chips. And let me tell you, paint chips are a serious addiction of mine. I collect armfuls of them. They're free. You don't have to have exterior grade. You can have interior. That's fine. And if you're going to finish your items with a gloss varnish, don't worry about getting gloss paint. Get the flat. Okay, and just walk in there, walk up to the paint chips, pick out the colors you like and say, I would like samples of these. And they are about $3 and change for the Behr Premium and the Behr Premium Plus. The marquee paints are, I think, $5 and change or $4 and change, because they're a premium paint. Oh, well, thanks for popping in, Becky. I hope things go well for you tomorrow. So, yeah, definitely. You have gallon Ziploc bags filled with paint chips. Start using them. I love them. I use them all the time. All right, so I think we've given this enough time to sit idle. Okay, so I am going to mix up, and this is kind of strange because I'm going to be mixing this up in this cup and then mixing paints into it. Okay. That is going to need some Floetrol added to it. Good luck with the tests tomorrow. Come on. This paint is thick, so I will add a little bit extra. Okay. Oh, stretch. So yeah, my voice is shot. It was just such an amazing game, guys. I really got to tell you. Get involved with your grandkids' sports games. I'm telling you, they're so rewarding. All right, that's good. Whoa, don't spill it, dum-dum. All right. So that has a lot of nice sheen to it. And I'm going to add... And guys, if you want to ask me a question, hi Heather, thanks for coming. And I don't answer you right away, please put your questions in all uppercase. I didn't wash this top, as you can tell, because it's clogged. So yeah, if you have a question for me, please put it in all caps. If I don't see it right away, then please have a little patience while I try and entertain here. My son or my daughter-in-law will also help, kick me under the table if there's a question I need to respond to. Okay. And I think we do need a wee bit of black in here. And I saw a wee bit of tan in that inspiration painting, so I'm going to use gold for that. Okay. And I did not put any silicone in this, so I will put a wee bit of that in. That was more than a wee bit. And maybe, let's see, let me see if I have any red metallic paint. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, here we go. What's this one? What color is this? rouge, red. That will work. Okay. So, how was everybody's weekend? You do anything nice and crafty? Spend any time with the fam? Okay, this is Folk Art Extreme Glitter in red. Lori Hunt, slow mode is basically a setting that YouTube has that prevents spammers from rapidly sending spam messages to the chat room. So if you get timed out, that's what slow mode is. So don't worry about it. All right, so this is going on in kind of a bunch of ribbons, I think. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. And I will tilt it and do all sorts of cool things with it. So we'll do this one first. Yeah, we all have it, Lori, yes. Alrighty. Alright, there's one anyway. Now let's see if we can't take the excess. I think I want to get some of that off because I do want another one. Okay. You boiled onion skins and then some leaves to stain. Oh, how did they turn out? Oh, they sound wonderful. Walnut shells. If you can find black walnut husks on the ground, they do quite well also. And I believe you can also use, what is it? Sumac. And what was the other one? Avocado skins. Avocado skins make incredible dyes. You boil it up and it, I think they turn kind of reddish or purplish. Oh, that sounds pretty, Sass. Not red? Let's see. I really love this little black vein in here and over here. So let's see. I'll try adding another swatch over here. I like the little drips too. I think I'm going to try and work on building this in small amounts. Okay. Let's just finish this off. Oh, good. They had a sale at Michael's. That sounds fun, Lori. Does it mold what, hun? Does what roll? Oh, the papers? If you leave them laying around, they will, yeah. You have to let them dry. Once they're dry, they're fine. We used to do those types of natural dyes on fibers also. I used to spin my own fiber. Alrighty, come on. Oh, Rose is leaving? Oh, hang on a second. Sass said her name is Judy. Okay, hi Judy. I'm sorry. I have to. It'll take me a couple of shows to pick up everybody's names, but it does happen. If you're a regular, I definitely pick it up. So thank you for your patience. And I know you did tell me that once before, but I'm not running on all cylinders today. Hi, Lynn. How are you, darling? I'm getting close to getting that package shipped out to you. I was able to fix Crystal's package. She had won one of my auction pieces, and then she had asked for an ornament also, so I was able to fix that. So there's a piece of cardboard that's got those colors on it, and that could actually go for a drawing some week, maybe this week, who knows. Talk and read, yeah. I try, I really do try. And you know, I've been pretty good up until this point, but sometimes my ADD just kind of goes, you know, off kilter, and it's all I can do to, you know, remember to breathe. So let's see, let's get another one. Maybe up in here, shall we? Okay. And I don't mind those little drops. Hello, Diana. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Let's get something underneath this. Let's see what happens when I pour a wee bit off. And now let's go backwards. All right. Stop hitting things. Hang on. Get out of the way. Okay. Just trying to catch up here. Cookies, yeah. How's the cookies going? Lynn is gearing up for a holiday cookie exchange. And this is kind of looking, this has got a lot of gold in it. And it's really, there's so much glimmer in this. It's amazing. All of the red has a lot of glimmer in it. I'm never sick of good cookies, Linda or Lynn. Never, never, never. Good cookies are wonderful. All right. Maybe I want to just do a couple of drops. I don't know. I got this pretty stuff here. And that should stay nice and shiny. I'm kind of liking the way this one is. So I think I might just leave that one alone. Maybe just add a few more streaks. Oh yeah, when you before you want to put a finish on this, yes, you do want to get the silicone off. In fact, that's something I haven't done yet. I haven't torched the red, so I'll torch it. And we'll see how that goes. I already see some cells forming. Basically, what I do with mine to get the silicone off is let your painting dry and cure for about a week. And before you put your finish on it, if you hold it up to the light, you might see some sheen in a few spots. And that might be the silicone. Basically, I just take a baby wipe. You can use, do I use powder BU finish? I don't know what that is, Andrea. Oh, before I finish. No, you can use baby powder if you want, but if you don't get that all off, it will, you know, make a mess out of your finish. So, I've just been very successful just using a baby wipe and just wiping it off. Hi, Kiki. How are you? You can use cornstarch. You don't want to wash the painting. You don't want to wash it. Because depending on what you poured it on, it may not work. You know, you may end up damaging it. You don't need to wash it. I know I've heard of some people using hot soapy water. No, you don't need to do that. Don't do that, because acrylic paint will reliquify. You know, when I go after a night of painting and I go into and wash my hands, a little bit of, hello there, Squish Savannah, how are you? You know, a little bit of hot water and soap, and this is all gone in a few seconds. So it will reliquify, just like the caps that I cleaned tonight. Hot soapy water and all the paint is gone. So don't wash your paintings. Just take, oh, I'm good. How are you? You're good too, huh? Are you doing any kind of crafting tonight, Squish? I think you're from over at Rio's. I think I've seen you on Rio's channel. But anyway, yeah, just use you don't need anything fancy, Muena. Just take a baby wipe. You can, if you want to use talcum powder or cornstarch, you can do that. You're going to just put it on, sprinkle it on your canvas, and then you're going to let it sit there for a while, and then you're going to wipe all the powder off. And if you're worried that some of the powder may still be on there, use a baby wipe or two. Oh, you did 3 paintings. That's good. So yeah, definitely. Give it a try. Don't be afraid of it. All right. I am calling this one done. This is the December pouring challenge hashtag event over at the Facebook Acrylic Pouring group, and I'm going to leave it the way it is. The gold ended up more down here, but you can't see it, but the shimmer on this stuff is just amazing. So I will use this on another piece, that's for sure. Oh, Squish is one of the moderators for Rio Ceres. I'm a moderator of hers also. So, all right, let me go move this into the living room, and then we'll start on the second one, or maybe a third one, depending. I know that I want to get this out there so it dries also, and I'll be right back, guys. Oh, and I got a piece of paper coming for the ride here. will use this one for the next one. And actually before that, I'm going to use up this red. And what can I use that red on? I think I've got more cardboard. I also have some tiles. Haven't done a tile lately. This is a 4 1/4 inch ceramic tile. Hello, Scotty. All right. Let's me give this a quick wipe. Oh, that might leave soap. I'll just use paper towel. And some water. Oh, Helen was out picking up firewood. All right. So I will pour a tile. And let's see, maybe I'll start with a wee bit of pearl on there. Okay. Just to give it a basic. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Let's do a blown flower on this one. What is my email? My email address is melissa.bishop@stonybrook.edu. I saw that PJ here. I'm not there. Hang on a second. I cannot type. There's my email address for the foreseeable future. I will be changing it when I retire, which will be soon. In case you don't know, I will be retiring March 30th, 2018. My last day in the office will be January 19th. Because I am making use of all the days of vacation that I have. I would rather use them and still maintain all of my earnings and my, what do you call it, health care and everything beforehand. So, and why not? Just because I can, I will. Okay, we'll do a wee bit of that there too. Okay. Okay. I work at Stony Brook University on Long Island in New York. I work for the state, the governor. I'm a programmer, lead programmer analyst. All right, so that's just... Oh, I do line my drip pan. This is a silicone cooking mat. See? See? Yeah, this is a silicone drip mat. So I can peel all my acrylic skins off. In fact, I just recently cleaned this one. That's why it looks bare. So I'll show you this up close. I did some marbling with some gold. Trying to see if you can see the... You really can't see the gold glimmer. You meant with paper you can reuse? Yeah, I've done that, and I'll do dips in the puddles also. But like I said, I just cleaned this out, and I do use all the skins. I've just filled a junk journal for somebody with those. So, all right, let me move this. Yeah, see all this? I peel that off. I use that. So I try not to waste anything. All right, let's move that over here so I have some space to blow. And we will mix maybe the blue and the red and the black. I'm going to try and keep this small, she says, laughingly. Yeah, I haven't made any of the necklaces yet. I still have to do that. Oh, when you peel the skins off, they're beautiful. And if you pour them on Yupo or, you know, another type of substrate that is reusable, you can make necklaces out of it. You would set the little rounds that you cut out of it. With some like glossy accents or resin. All right, I'm gonna have to do several, I think. That's slow-mo, yeah. Just slow down a wee bit and send, you know, give the system a few seconds to catch up. Let's see, I made some copper too. I could try some copper. Don't do that, dum-dum. Now see, that's just Floetrol. Okay. And it's still just Floetrol. Now let's see if we can get any out. There we go. There's a little bit. Wee bit of copper. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. One big flower. Alrighty. So now let's make some petals. Okay. Oh, cool, Mimi. That's cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. We'll see how it dries. I think it works. I'll just tilt it a wee bit. Try and... There we go. There. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Janet. All right. I am going to cover the sides here. Let's see. I have drippage over here that I can transfer. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go run this into the living room and I'll be back. There's a close-up of it. Oh, you'll pick that up soon. It's not that difficult. Takes a little bit of practice. Took me a few goes. I still have some of that red left, so maybe I will pull out another tile. Why not? I have paint all over me. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe this one we'll try with opposites. We'll do blacks. Where do I get my tiles? I bought a box of 100... How many? I think maybe 96 tiles. They're 17 cents each at Home Depot. So these are 4 1/4 and these are 17 cents. The 6-inch are 48 cents. They're dirt cheap. I would not use these as coasters unless you're going to seal them with bar top epoxy resin. Because if you put down anything cold or wet or cold or hot, you will cloud whatever finish you put on here. All of the other reindeer. Yeah, like I said, I would not use, if you just put polyurethane on here, or, you know, Liquitex or Golden's gloss finish. They're not heat or cold. They're not. My brain is not working tonight, guys. They will get ruined if you put something hot or cold on it. So, and the ceramic is slick by very nature. So if you have to keep scrubbing these things, you can scrub the acrylic paint right off of this. In fact, if you really don't like a tile that you've poured, you can scrape the paint off instantly. It's very, very easy to do. You buy your tiles at any home improvement store. I got mine from Home Depot. The 4 1/4 inch are 17 cents each. The 6 inches are 48 cents each. So that's where I get my tiles. Thank you, Moena. Oh, that's cool. Heather says, you know you've got crafting on the brain when you start wondering if you can embed a twist tie wire circle in the overpour while it's wet and make bendable flower petals. That would be cool. Okay, guys. So, yeah, this time maybe we'll do some black. Do black and silver. This is Mars Black, and it does not... that's another thing. If you're using black, what do you do with them? I use them as decorations. That's basically it. You know, they're decorative pieces. You can put them on the wall, or, you know, if you just want them sitting on a table, you can do that. But I can't guarantee that they will hold up to hot and cold stuff. Okay, and this is a different color of black. Blacks are very different, folks. If you're using black in your acrylic pours and it's completely taking over your entire painting, switch to Mars Black. Mars Black has the same weight and density as titanium white, which means it will sink. So it won't try and take over your entire painting. I think Deb at acrylicpouring.com was the one that discovered that, because I love using black. I find it very dramatic, but it was giving me all these problems. It was basically taking over all my paintings. There we go. So we've done that. So in case anybody has come in late, if you follow me on our Facebook group and hear me chatter on and on about life in general, you'll know that I went to my grandson's state championship football game, high school football game yesterday, and they won the state championship. So they got a big trophy. They'll all get gold medals. And I think they get rings. I'm not sure. But so somebody is typing a Christmas carol in the chat room. One line at a time. That's cute. Okay, so let's see what happens with this. I'll give it a wee bit of a marble here. Yeah, this team did really good. Really, really good. I'm very proud of them. Okay, so let's just pour it all on there and see what the heck happens. I'm tired of playing with it. I'm just going to blow on it. Let's see, I'll put a little white in here. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh well. It is what it is, guys. I was tired of playing with it. I liked the background, but I was tired of playing with it. Something told me to just blow on it. What do I do? Let me scroll back up. Who asked a question? Oh, there. Do you get loud at your grandkids' games? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah. But, you know, I certainly was not the loudest by any means. It was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. Yeah, this one is a major fail, and I really don't care. Okay, I'm all twisted up here in my chair and my canvases, and I'm just gonna go pop this one into the living room. And this is the kind that you can either wash off right now, blow on it again. I can do that. Let's see. I'll stick some gold in there. Yeah, we'll see what happens to it. Like I said, this is the type you can go wash this right off right now if you want. Hi, Shelly. All right, I'm gonna go put this into the living room. Okay, now let's try that other one that I wanted to do. Okay. That's turning out to be a pretty colorful paper towel. Speak with your words. Use your words, Melissa. Okay. And I have ribbons in here that I can use. Let's see now. I need a big old container for this. There we are. That works. Okay. If you finish your tiles with resin, they can be used as coasters. Will that work with alcohol inks? It might. What I would suggest is that you try it first, because the resin may react with the alcohol ink. So test it, try it, see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to use this cup, and I'm thinking that this is going to be in honor of my grandson's team, the Del Mar Wildcats. Their colors are blue and orange. So I have a collection of blues, and I might actually need a little bit more. I got some black here I can use. And then I have a collection of oranges, a little bit of coral left. I have some gold. I have some silver and copper. And I have some metallic blue and some of this here blue. And what else do I have? You're having coffee and a sticky bun right now? Well, good for you. Strange chat tonight? Yeah, folks are just going off on the Christmas carols here. And this is metallic I've got. Let's see what else we've got. I'm pretty sure I have some orange metallic. Let me find it. Where is it? Oh, I know I got it. There. And I have some of this too. Okay. Yeah, there's always one thumbs down, and I know exactly who's doing it. She has been harassing me nonstop for no reason. Her personal attacks are getting a little bit irritating. But anyway, you know, the joke's on her because YouTube still counts it as activity, so game on. Yeah, Lori, yeah. Someone didn't like our singing? I guess not, maybe. No, I'm not going to gossip or, you know, it is what it is. And frankly, I really don't care. So, yeah, there's always one. Okay, I gotta grab myself an Altoid here. Sorry. Well, thank you, Lori. Okay, so now I'm trying to think. I think that the blues will be the background, I believe. And their team is called the Wildcats. So I think that the orange will go down in kind of a W shape. No, you cannot see who thumbs you up and thumbs you down. There'd be a lot less people doing it if that were the case, but I don't really care. I know who it is. And I don't care anymore. Oh, I have blocked her. I've blocked her from commenting on my channel or my videos, but I can't block her from thumbing something up or down. So exactly what Carrie said. The best thing you can do if you really want to impact someone is to watch their channel but never comment and never thumb up or down. Okay, Jada. Anyway, all right. So we're going to start this one with the blues, and I think that the background is going to be very, very similar to the one we just made. Why? Because I like that. I'm going to try and use a lot of Payne's Gray and a lot of this Manhattan Blue. Pauline. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. I just made this bottle, and I'm going to have to make another bottle soon. Okay, I'm going to put some silicone in there. And some of that. Some of this here turquoise glitter paint. I have some more glitter paint too. Let me get the dark one out. Where is my dark blue glitter paint? There. Royal blue. Okay. That takes care of that. Now let's do some of this darker turquoise. Your fingers hurt? Oh, what were you doing with the wire, Carrie? Oh, chicken parm for dinner. That sounds good. Sanjay picked up a rotisserie chicken from Costco. We had that. And we had baked sweet potato. Oh, prepping for Wednesday's show. Okay. Yeah, and you won't tell anybody what you're doing either. Keeping us all in suspense. I don't want to know. Okay. Did I put black in here yet? Stir fry is always good. Add some black. We'll try some of this for a little contrast. And maybe some regular white. Yeah, shaken adult syndrome, yeah. Oh, Helen's going through it again, is she? Oh. Helen, I wish there was something I could do for you. I really do. You just break my heart. I need to come and rescue you from the land of Oz and bring you back up to North Carolina. Oh, Reuben, there you go. Jelly plate and gelatos. Ooh, that sounds good. Best Reubens on the planet are right here in the city and what do you call it? You know, one of those, a Jewish deli. Oh boy, there you go. All right, I think I've got enough going on here. I'll put in some silver. I did not wash this one out. Of course, you can tell. Okay, there's some silver. Moana. Okay. More of that. Some more of this. Oh, paint booger. Carrie's working on something for her Wednesday show that is something she's never done before, and it looks amazing. Oh my. I am looking forward to finding out what that is. And for those of you that came in late, Carrie and I are starting a new show together. And we're putting it on Carrie's channel because she needs the subbies.
Can you ask Carrie sometime?
Hold on. Yeah, what?
Has she warmed up yet?
Oh, Dadams wants to know, Carrie, if you have warmed up yet. Poor Carrie, such a trooper. She sat there freezing her tuchus off for throughout the whole game, and I don't think that woman's ever going to warm up. But yep, we're going to start a new show on Friday nights. What time, PJ? 7 or 7:30? And it's going to be called Cranky Crafter or Cranky Crafters or Two Cranky Crafters. I'm not sure. So tell Dadams it took hours with the help of 2 pit bulls and a duff heater. Okay. Okay. So there is our background. My God, isn't that glorious? Look at that. Wow. Yeah, because we're 7:30 Cranky Crafters. There we go. All right, I am going to pour this on, and hopefully it's enough. Here we go. Let's do this. I will save some. Man, the sparkle in this is amazing. Oh my God, guys. Cardboard. Where the heck did my cardboard go? Seriously? How the heck did things just vanish? Here it is, jackass. No, the cranky is because of the both of us, dear. And see all the cells starting? Because I put the silicone in early. Oh my God, this is going to be gorgeous. Come on. Here we go. Okay, let's get this to go down this side. Oh my God, man, this is going to be glorious. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzers. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's get that out of the way for a moment. Yeah, this came out really nice. I love these colors. They really work well together. Hang on, I'm playing here. Let me put that aside. I'll play with it later. All right, let's finish this. Oh, I love getting covered in paint. You hang out with me long enough, you're going to see I get covered all over the place. On my boobs, on my stomach, my phone case, my hands, my elbows, my face. I think there's video of me with my face completely covered. Not knowing it, I scratched my nose or something. Alright, now let's see if I can't... I don't want to lose too much of this because I need to cover the canvas. Let's get this back over here and try and get that over the edge. And there it goes all over my arm. Come on. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we just have this. Almost dropped it that time, boy. That would have been some exciting moments. Boy, oh boy, I would have gotten thrown off the YouTubes for sure, because I would have been cussing a blue streak. Blue streak, get it? Blue. Come on. Hi, Pam. How are you? Okay. Now let's see if I can actually stretch this, or whether or not I'm going to have to quickly mix up another batch. There we go. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I've only got this little space left. There. Okay. We have coverage, people. We have coverage. And I am absolutely covered with paint. Let's see if I can't scrape this out. Yeah, I'm blue. I'm covered. All sorts of my parts has blue paint on it right now. Is there any more left in there? Yeah, there's a little bit left in there. Let's try that. And let's see. Oh, we got some red left. Okay. All right, I think that about does it. I don't want any of this red accidentally falling into the background. I will try and fill in these little holes. And then this can go in a prize drawing for the future. Because I don't know about you guys, but if I opened up an envelope and I got this, I'd be very happy. So, alrighty, almost done. I wonder if there's any more drops anywhere else that I could pick up. Let's see. My projects are just piled up high. Kelly. My living room is filled with paintings. So, once I get down, after I retire, then I'll start my website and start selling some of my paintings. I might do maybe an auction on one of my shows, maybe once a month, auction off some pieces. All right, so there, I'll let that dry. Okay. All right. So this is the background. Holy cow, I am covered. Yep, there's paint on the elbow somewhere. Okay. This is me in my natural habitat. Covered in paint. Let's see. There's still blue in here. And I am determined to use it. You've always done crafts, but not on this scale? Yeah, well, I'm trying, I'm trying to, I'm retiring so I can become a full-time artist. That has been my lifelong dream, so that's what I'm doing. All right, let me get these out of my way. Yeah, easier said than done. Let's just pile them there. Don't knock stuff over, please. Okay. So now, your dogs kept ringing your bell. Yes, yeah, I know. That's another reason why I do it as well, Mary. I only picked up Mixed Media Arts a year ago in November, and if it wasn't for them, I'd be gone by now. I was in a very, very ugly place, I will tell you. All right, so I am actually going to let this settle for a wee bit, and I'm going to practice on a piece of paper because I want to do a W. Rosie is fine. We'll find out tomorrow what the blood tests have to say, but I have been increasing her food. Like today she got rotisserie chicken, no skin or fat, but she got the chicken and sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very good for dogs, and she absolutely loves them. So that's we're trying to increase her food a wee bit, because it could be something simple like, geriatric diabetes or something. So she's always been healthy. She's always eaten a very healthy diet. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious. Hunters that have the camo face paint. Yes, we have the real deal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an empty nester too. My son is with Carrie in Baltimore. He'll be 38 in July. I'll be 58. And Kelly, my grandson, will be 18. I am really enjoying looking at this. Let's try and hit it with a torch and see what the heck happens. Okay. Oh, Rosie. Yeah, Rosie was. She has been acting kind of strange. Recently. Like when she tries to insert herself next to me here, in between my chair and one of my cabinets, and there's a total of about maybe 8 inches. And if I move, I run her over. Am I going to join the Blue Man Group? No, but I could certainly paint them for their next gig. Hello there, precious Sewing and Sew. How are you? That's right. You're all coming to the farm. That's right, Lynn. Second floor of my barn will be a flop house for wayward artists. And I will have a guest desk in my studio for guests. And I can make nice with a raccoon? Why would I want to make... Oh, yeah, you can make nice with the raccoons that are in my, what do you call it? Barn. Okay, PJ. I don't want to audition, no. Well, thanks, guys. Skin and Bones. Oh, that's so sad. I know. Yeah, we had 4 cats and they all died of old age. So, Trouble, I think, was 21 when he died. That was my last one. So, Precious So-and-so is Teresa, yes? Man, my hands are awful sparkly. I guess I could join the Blue Man group. Look at all that glitter. I'm not going to put glitter on this because I don't know how. I'm sure Kelly would not appreciate glitter. There's a lot of glitter in the paint itself, but I'm not going to add extra glitter. Oh my God, that's so funny, Joyce. Joyce had a makeup bag for 30 years, and a raccoon stole it at a campground. It's very soothing to look at, isn't it? Let me zoom in and show you some of the details. Or I could just pick it up. I'll just pick it up. Let's see, how close can I get it without having a disaster? There is a power cable here that I have to be careful that I don't hit. And I think I'm just about there. And now we'll rotate it and show you the other end. Let's see, starting up here. There you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I heard that. Yeah. His team colors are blue and orange. They are the Delmar Wildcats. So I'm hoping that I can do a kind of ribbony W. I always use this silicone here. It's 3-in-1 silicone. It's been around since 1894, and it works fine. You can also try treadmill lubricant, which is 100% silicone. You can try dimethicone. You can try KY, coconut milk. You can try all sorts of strange things, but dish soap. But I always go with silicone. It works fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this off, and I'm going to practice on a piece of paper or something. I really don't care what it is. I'll make dip cards out of it or something. So I want to practice before I actually pour the real one. So I'm going to get this out of my way for a moment and put it somewhere somewhat level. Ha ha. Very funny. And let's hope it don't roll off. I'm just going to watch it for a second to make sure there's no movement. I'm not seeing any movement, so hopefully that'll be okay. I am needing me a piece of paper. Let's try some of this. Okay. I love glitter too. Okay. All right, so we're going to try Making up. Isn't that blue nice? The earth makes glitter. The Scottish rivers are full of it and it sparkles. That's very true. It's got a lot of mica. Okay, this is one color of orange and this is house paint. Oh, good gravy, people. This has to be mixed separately. I won't use this one, it's too thick. Yeah, we have the mountains on the Phoenix Mountain, where my farm is in North Carolina, has a lot of sparkle in the what do you call it? Oh, words, Melissa. Use your words. In the stone. Scottish rivers, yeah. All right, so this is just a test. So I really don't care what it looks like or how it turns out. And I have once again lost my knitting needle. But that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, now it's going to drive up the price of glitter. That's not good for anyone. That's right, Heather. That's right. Yeah, most of those eco people are running around wearing leather shoes that came from tortured animals. So, you know, I'm sorry, but... And their fancy ski jackets are filled with goose down, and I'm not going to go there. All right, so let's do this first crude attempt, shall we? Okay. I love Helen. No, not the glitter. Quick, come on, ladies. Let's band together and not be ashamed of our craft herpes. We cannot help that it's so friendly. All right, so this is supposed to be a W. And I think I'm happy with the way it looks. And now I'm wondering, my God, that's beautiful. Holy crow. I am liking that. Let's see if I can't show you guys some of the cells that are popping up in there. It's doing all sorts of cool things. So I think I'm happy with that. And I'm wondering if maybe I could try and do a small C in there also. I don't know. That might be. Yeah, you like my hands, Mary? How you doing? Let that dry and peel it off and put it on top of the blue one? Yeah. I'm liking that. I think I have the nerve to actually try that. That's quite pretty. I think what I'll do is I will let this kind of move about And then, you know, use this paper for something. If it's glitter you want it, yeah, I agree. I don't mind, Scotty, about the paint on my hands. It washes right off. And I'm not all that sure I like the ingredients in liquid gloves. It comes right off my hands. Well, happy birthday! That's wonderful, Mary. Happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. See what happens if I spread it out a wee bit here. Oh, the glitter is coming up to the surface. Oh, yes. Any excuse not to have to cook, right? Sanjay does most of the cooking around here. I mean, you know, I saw this cartoon on Facebook. I had to send it to him because it was so me. You know, basically it was this, I think it might have been a cat. I'm not sure. But it was some animal looking at a recipe online and saying, oh, I'm going to make that for dinner tonight. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. And then the day drags on, and by the time she asks husband, you know, it's dinner time, and she says, so what do you want, Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes? And that's basically how I roll. I really don't care. There's so many other things. My problem is I hate my kitchen up here in New York. It is absolutely horrible. It is a tiny galley kitchen, and if there's one person in it, it's one person too many. So I just don't bother. My kitchen down at the farm is beautiful. It has lots of space. Alrighty. So I'm just going to let this dry and we'll use it for something. Yeah, Karen Bott came over from Rio and Sace's channel. Okay. All right, so that came out pretty good. I don't think you can really see the sparkles. Maybe when it dries you'll be able to see it, but all right, I'll go put that somewhere and then we'll mix up our orange. And we will bring back this. And if this turns out well, this will be a Christmas present for my grandson. Okay. Oh, hubby took you to Michael's for your birthday. That's always nice. Very good. Yeah, I think a lot of us are like that. A lot of us love to cook but hate to do the cleanup. Okay. Here goes nothing. Can you see? Yeah, you can see there. All right, here's some gold. And I'm going to going to do just a drop of this. Reservations, yeah. Or takeout or delivery. Yeah, the background came out really nice. Mary, you came in late. I'm celebrating my grandson's win yesterday. His high school football team yesterday won the state championship game. And we were all there to celebrate with him and watch, and it was fantastic. A 3-layer cake in the microwave? Oh my God. Gemma Boulder Bakers? Something similar to that? Oh, that sounds very cool. I would like that. That's for sure. All right, I have some of this new yellow that I made, or new orange that I made today. Okay. What happened to Heather? Let me scroll back up and see what happened. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Heather. Oh boy. Yeah, my spine is fused. So I am quite familiar with the back pain, and been there, done that kind of thing. Oh, thank you, precious. This is rather thick, so I think I might mix up a wee bit in a separate... Don't do that, dummy. I'm gonna grab this, just pour a little bit in here. And add some water to it. This is the Color Shift paint. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I woke up this morning. We drove 3.5 hours yesterday to get to his game. And then we sat out in the ice cold for probably 3 or 4 hours. And then went to dinner. And then spilled paint all over my shirt. Yeah, and then we went out to dinner, and then we had a 3.5 hour drive home. So, yeah, I woke up this morning and I couldn't move. 2 thumbs down. Yeah, I don't care anymore, folks. It is what it is. I know who it is, and I really don't care. There we go. Hopefully that didn't thin it down too awful much, because that'll be a problem. I think it might have. Let's see if I can't put something thick in it again. Or maybe I can try and siphon off some of the liquid. I don't know here, guys. I think I put too much. Yeah, there you go. Let's suck up some of that liquid. And now, of course, I got a bit of blue in there. Let's try and get that out. Yeah, I think I screwed the pooch here, guys. I think I put too much water on that one. Trying to soak it up. I am afraid to pour this. Let me try and grab that piece of... I'm going to just step off camera for a second, guys, and I'm going to pour this on that piece of paper. And if it's too liquidy, I will have to mix up a new batch. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's way too liquidy. I will pour it on here and not waste the pretty. But I think it's too liquidy to use. All right, now it seems to be, all right there, now it seems to be thickening up. All right, so now we'll try that again. Where's the gold? There it is. No wonder. There's the gold. And that orange. And the new orange. Okay. The glitter. Copper. And I'll try a wee bit of this. Yep, Carrie's favorite color is blue. I do want a little bit of this in there, but it is very thick. So I'll have to use my stick here and kind of swirl it around. All right. Okay, this is for my grandson, Kelly Duffy. Delmar football, Wildcats. State champions. High school football, 2017. Here goes. Okay. Oh, thanks, Heather. Now we can just play with the paint a little bit. And oh, now we're singing more songs, huh? What's with the W tonight? It's for my grandson's football team. The Delmar Wildcats. They won their state championship football game last night. They are the state champs. Wow, and I'm amazed that that's actually pretty much centered. There's a few drops here and there, like right there and right here, but I'm not worried about that. Yep, they won the championship game. Yeah, old age, I know there. I know that, dear. So, yep, it actually worked. I'm really shocked. I was sure I was going to screw this up. I was positive. Now, there's a lot of paint on here, guys. I can see it welling up. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't... I'm just hoping that it doesn't cause problems and end up, you know, getting messed up or anything. Let's see if I can't get this little piece of yellow out of here. Actually, I have blue. I can just get a little bit of this out. Come on. There. Okay. And let's see, I still have a lot of this left over. You think cells in the W? Let's try it. I did not put, I did, maybe I did. I don't know if I put any silicone in it. Oh, but that copper is going crazy. Oh, wow. Whee! Wow. Aw, good night, Moana. Thanks for being here, sweetie. If I dip my finger into the orange, mix in the blue. Oh, and then flick it. Yeah, that's a little too much being left up to chance. There's a lot of cells in this now. I think what I'll do is I'll do a couple of ribbons maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a few ribbons. Yeah, I don't want to do any flicking. I think I'm going to do a ribbon or two. Yeah, the date 2017. How would I manage that? No, I was thinking about adding some ribbons. You know, I still have some of this orange left. I think what I'll do though is maybe I'll do some gold because they all got gold medals for it. Actually, the more I look at the orange, the more I'm liking it because the cells are still popping up. So let's see if I hit it again. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool things happening now. Put a thin black line around the border. Yeah, I can try that. the black you see from the tray, this is actually my mouse. Where is my black? This is my black. You want me to use this? If you want to write, put the bag. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that because it'll run all over the place. You can't control it. Boys don't like a lot of fluff. Yeah. And if I, like, I don't know if I could get away with... If you want to write. Yeah, that... Putting it in a bag would... You don't have the same level of control you do with icing. Icing is a lot thicker than pouring paint. Maybe just some wavy gold lines. That's what I was going to do. I was just going to put a couple of thin ribbons of gold. That has way too much water in it. So let me... Let's see if I can't scrape that out. Alright, that's not. Maybe do the corners. See, this does not pour quickly. It drips very slowly. So I was just going to do some really thin gold ribbons. And I'm going to go for it. Oh, makes it look like it's framed in black. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that the very edges are going to be covered anyway. If I put it in a frame. So, all right, I'm just going to go real light and thin. I'm basically pulling a drop out at a time. There's a gold ribbon. And I can try putting one over here now too. Yeah, I would assume I'm, hang on. Okay, you're back. Okay. OBS disconnected. I don't know why. So, do an intermittent line. Yeah, I was going to do another one over in this corner. I think what I'll do is I will rotate it. For whatever reason, there was a blip in my internet connection. I don't know why. I live in the land of fat bandwidth, and I have very high-speed internet. So, why it does that, I don't know. But it does. And I just deal with it. All right. Okay. Although I do hear my computer. It seems like the fan has picked up speed. So I don't know if it's an issue with my computer or not. Okay. Have you ever seen someone on YouTube or Facebook Live that just makes you want to go? Yes, I've seen a lot of them. Yes, I have, Carrie. Oh boy, you and I would be in so much trouble if we could actually do that. Maybe dots or dashes randomly in the background. Yeah, we could try that. Now the whole team will want one. Yeah. Okay, so I might be able to get away with one up at the top a wee bit. It does look like it's kind of spreading out kind of funny. Oh, hang on. Paper's stuck everywhere. Okay. Now I'm debating. I love you, Carrie. Oh my God. Maybe I can do one through here somewhere. Let's just do it. We'll see what happens. Come on. Now go back and fill it in. There we go. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. Oh boy. All right, I think I'm going to just try and even this out a wee bit over here. It seems like it has shifted. And that was a lot of copper. I might try and pick some of that out, so it doesn't ooze. There. I know exactly how you feel, Carrie. I don't like that either. Makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. All right, let's hit this. I have the urge to put a little glitter on this one.
Can't resist, can you?
Dadam says you can't resist, can you? No, I can't. That's the problem. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, Carrie. Oh, black glitter? I have this. Here it is up close. Or do you want to see the painting up close? I also have this gold. Is the dude someone who would enjoy glitter? I don't know. He's a 17-year-old teenager, so my guess is no. I know glitter isn't for everyone. I know. And there is metallic paint in here, so I will resist the temptation. I will have to go bite a bullet or something, because let me tell you, this is not easy. Black, yeah, black seems more manly, and I do have plenty of black glitter, that's for sure. Black and blue. You would not do the glitter. Okay. I will resist the temptation. It's not easy, but I will. Should I do another gold ribbon? Use some gold dots. The team colors were orange and blue. You think Kelly would like the glitter? I can sprinkle black glitter. He's a football player, yeah. Too late. I didn't put much on. I was very subdued. You probably won't even be able to see it when it's dry. Well, maybe this little pile over here, but the glue on the paint on the edges is almost set. So I'm really hoping that the W does not ooze anymore. I'm really hoping that it'll stay right where it is. You think I should do another gold ribbon anywhere? And I lost my cap for my gold paint. Who took it? Is it under there? No, I don't see it. Somebody took it. They took the cap to my gold paint. Dagnabbit. It depends on whether you want him to actually have it be shown to his teammates. Where the heck did the cap go? Dagnabbit. Why do these things always happen? I'm such a ditz, people. probably on the floor. And if it's on the floor, it'll be there for all eternity. Because Mama does not like to get down on the floor too often. I lost the cap. Where is it? Dagnabbit. There it is. Oh dear. Oh my God. Ouch. Oi. I did it. I found it. No more gold. Okay. Touchdown. All right. I will take this into the living room. And I'll give you a quick close-up of the W. Let's see. Okay, let me go put this in the living room and I'll be back. Maybe we can do one more. Okay, guys. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I am looking forward to seeing that one dry. Now let's see what else we can do. Let's see what other kind of damage we can cause here. Not sure if I want to do another one of those. Maybe just some cardboard. I have tons and tons and tons of cardboard put aside for such things. And of course, when the camera gets turned on, I can't find any of it. Here's some. That works. That will work. A whole bunch of these little pieces of cardboard. That way you can... I hope you would use a pin to make the gold less of a line. Right now I'm not going to worry about it. So, alright, so we have some cardboard here. It's very thin, but it'll look nice. Oh, that's fine, Heather. I'm going to grab a sip of water here because I am parched. Ah. Okay, so let's see what kind of messes we can do. I think what I will do when it dries is I will go on to the high school's webpage and look for the logo. And I'll see if I can't paint the Wildcat head in the corner, in one corner, and then in the other corner I will put, you know, something to the effect of 2017 champs or something. So All right, so let's continue playing. And I'm liking the blues and the oranges and the reds together. So maybe we will add some more blue to this one. And always good with Payne's Gray. I actually have to make up more. I've gone through so much paint tonight. Okay. Definitely going to have to make some more paint. You said all of those people are live now? Well, I'm sorry. I try to stick to a schedule so people can count on me. And it annoys the heck out of me when people that...
Yeah, but you are there every night, so you can't...
I'm not there every night. I'm only on 3 nights a week. I stick to a schedule. Oh, thank you, boo-boo. What do you use the pink? I use them as sponges, you know, for, what do you call it? You know, for stenciling and whatnot. It's just really high dense pink foam that was surrounding computer parts. Yeah, I know, Karen. I know. Yeah. It's no big deal. Okay. Maybe a shot of silver too. Why not? Thank you, Andrea. And I did not put any silicone in this, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and we'll pour this from high. And hopefully that'll make some more cells. Okay. This might turn out to be lighter than the others. And this is only thin cardboard, so it's going to warp. But I am perfectly fine with that because it'll flatten out again when it dries. And I'm just trying to make, you know, something happy. I keep hearing this drone of music, like somebody's croning. You know, a crooning. And I think it might be my neighbors. I think they may have put up their Christmas decorations. They have this life-size Santa Claus that sings on their front stoop. And I want to set up my sniper rifle and take it out.
Why? That's not nice. That's not nice.
It's the same reason that I want to take a pin to all those blow up dolls. All the blow up decorations.
Yeah, but people have a lot of enjoyment out of
I know, but you know, they probably can't even hear it. can you pour without Floetrol? I don't have any silicone in this. Yeah, you can, if you have real thin paint, then yeah, you can pour it. The thing is, if it doesn't, if it just pours in a blob or a snake, then it's not going to do anything. It's not going to interact with the other paints. And now this is really. Yeah, you want the paints all to be in the same consistency. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything.
And this helps you get them there.
Exactly.
Without Floetrol, some paints may be thick, some may be thin.
Yeah. Like my craft paints tend the metallics tend to be thick, the glitter paints tend to be thin, and the PBO Dyna metallics are very thick. So you have to have consistency. Okay, come on. Let's finish covering things, shall we? And this is really thin cardboard, so you won't get very, yeah. If you have, I wouldn't use water. The problem with water is it thins the paint down and it lessens the ability of the paint to stick to the surface. So you don't want to use water as your thinning medium. That's the problem. Because if you just spray water on this right now, it's going to get very muddy. All the colors are going to turn into one big blob and it's going to run off. Yeah, you can use a bunch of different, mediums that you can pay, if you like to spend a lot of money, Rosie, please get out of there, sweetheart. You can use matte medium as your pouring medium. You can use gloss medium. You can use Liquitex. You can use Goldens. You can use PVA glue, Elmer's white glue. So you can use a lot of different things to thin out your paint. But the one thing that is key with your thinning medium is it needs to have the same chemical bonds as paint. Water doesn't. So that's why I'm saying don't use water. Water thins out the paint and destroys its ability to bond with the surface. Rosie, please get out of there. She's doing it again. Come on, out of there. Out, out, out. Back up, 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 back up. Out, out, out. Come on, out, back up, back up. Go on. Good girl. Thank you. Good boo-boo. Okay. Floetrol is the stuff. Matte medium is actually, it's not a glue. It's paint without pigment. Huh? Just a mist on the back, not enough for any to accumulate on the surface. How would that thin out your paint though, Heather? No. Lay down. Good girl. I mean, I pour on. Yeah, I think she does that when she's not feeling well. But Rosie, lay down, please. Lay down. Good girl. My problem is, if I accidentally move my chair, I'm going to run her over. Yeah, Liquitex is expensive. Golden is even more. You need things that are binders, exactly. All right, so let's pour on this. This is a piece of cereal box. It's a little bit thicker than this cardboard here because this cardboard is definitely going to stick. It'll still make a pretty, you know, card or something. I'm going to pour from way up here and see if we get some cells. Oh yeah, I'm not worried at all about this. This is real thin stuff and I'm not about to pick it up and spray the bottom with water because then I know it's going to stick to the bottles that it's sitting on, the cups. So I'm fine with the way it is. And I've actually used my heat gun on the cardboard after it's dried and it flattens right out for me. This is a little thicker, this cardboard. I mean, if you're selling your paintings in a high-end gallery, or, you know, you're a famed artist that can sell them for $10,000 at a clip, then yeah, go ahead and use golden. But if you're just trying to play and see if you like this medium, get the house paint. Use craft paint. No, Rosie. No. Back up, back up, back up. Rosie. Come out. Mom. Back up. Back up. Back up. More. Back up. Back. Rosie. All right. Good girl. Sanjay, can you let her out, please? Maybe she needs to go out. She had a big dinner. You want to go out? Here you go. Go. Go out with Adams.
Out. Out.
Go on out.
He likes the smell of your paints.
I don't know.
Rosie, come here. Come here. Come.
All right, so there's this one. It came out really nice.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, wow. You haven't used the paints. What's painting balls? Wait a second. Let me scroll up here and see what I'm missing here. I'm missing all the fun stuff. Kiki likes painting. You like painty balls. Oh, that's wonderful. You're almost done with your ornaments. You know, I still have ornaments sitting here. I think I'll never be rid of them. I still have hearts. I still have these little round ones that I never used. Hey, Button, how are you? I mean, I could always pour some more ornaments, right? I can always pour some more ornaments. Because this is really too pretty to lose, to waste. And let's see. She says as the paint goes rushing towards the floor. Let's see. Pours over wooden flat shapes. Yeah, that's what these are. These are wooden ornaments. right, so there is.
I smell a lot of paint today.
That's the glitter paint. The glitter paint. It smells like glue.
I think she likes that smell. That's why she's liking that.
I don't know, Sanjay. That's not got nothing to do with it. She tries to do it when there's no paint involved anywhere. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's see what happens. There is a lot of nice shimmer in this paint. This is nice metallics and pearls and glitter and did I find I think so, sweetheart. You put it in the Happy Mail file? If you put it in the Happy Mail file, then I'll grab it from there. I have to get your ornaments out. I just pulled them out this morning to look at them, and they are still quite sticky. So I'm going to wrap them in parchment paper so that they don't stick. No, Rose. A green mix over Christmas trees. I did that. I did those. I have the little Christmas tree ornaments, the little wooden ones. I did a bunch of them. So if you look back on my channel, you'll see. Oh, look at this little cell that's in here. I don't think you can see it. Let's see. You can't see it. I'll pour on here and we'll see. All right, let's use this up. Oh, you saw the Christmas tree one? Okay. They're fun. They were very small, though, the trees. I think they were only 3-inch tall. Need to be bigger, I think. Oh, you saw the cell. Okay. No. Come on. I'm determined to get this piece filled. There we go. Almost done. Oh, that would be so cool, Karen. That would be really cool. Go on down to your thrift shop and find some of those cheap kids' toys, the plastic ones. You could find them at Goodwill or your local thrift store, Salvation Army. That would be really cool. I would love to see that. Yeah, glow in the dark paints, yeah. This is going to drive me mad, people. I have like an inch square that I have to fill. And I am determined to fill it. Determined, I tell you. And there's enough paint in here, just getting it to come out of the jar. Come on. Starting to stick to the sides. And this cardboard is curled right up. I'm pulling ribbons out. There. I did it. I got the whole thing covered. And now it's dripping off. There. There we go. All right, I'm going to go run these into the living room. And I'll be back. All right. Well, I think we did quite a bit tonight. Got quite a lot accomplished, and certainly used plenty of paint tonight. Oh, look at that. She says that she remembers that she still has this gorgeous orange left. All right, let's get out one or two pieces of cardboard here. Let's see what happens. Hi, Rosie. How are you, my love? Let's see. There's a big blob of paint in here. Very thick paint. Okay. Hello, Rosie, my love. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Can you be a good girl? Oh, look at you. Sitting there smiling. Oh, thanks, guys. They said they love you, Rose. No, you're not going back there. But just give me a minute here and we'll pull up the camera on you. Okay. And then you can say hello to the peoples. Yes, you can. This is going to be very, very orange. It's a good thing that orange is my favorite color. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see if we can't scrape this one out. Hello, Rosie. Just a minute. Okay. Just a minute, my love. I have to... Hello there, Nancy. How are you, darling? I was just ending things. Just give me 1 second. Straighten this out. You'll have to rewind and watch all the things we made tonight. We were pretty productive. We made 2 ceramic tiles and several larger canvases. And I've just been trying to fill up the rest of the paint, use up the rest of the paints with some of this gorgeous paint that we had left over. And I think that's probably all there's going to be. Let me dry off my hands. Okay, Rosie, come on up. Up, up. There she is. Say hello to all the peoples. Because they love you. Yes, they do. More thankful kisses. Yes. There's my girl. There's a pretty smile. There she is. So you'll have to go back. Yes, Nancy. Go rewind. We did a lot of really great canvases. I made a piece to celebrate my grandson's high school football team. They won the state championship. It was fantastic. We were down there to watch it, and it was really, really awesome. So, okay, Rosie pose. So anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to get out of here for the night, guys. I had a great time, and I'll be on Tuesday. What I'm going to do, I'm not exactly sure. But I will be on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Thursday night, I will be on at 7 o'clock. And on Friday night at 7:30, I will be on a new show with Carrie, Epiphany Craft Studio. She's my daughter-in-law. And we're going to be doing a new show called Cranky Crafters. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to be having fun, and we're going to be showing, I'm going to be showing her the basics of creating a journal. So yeah, so definitely join us. I'd love it if you'd please subscribe to my channel. Please click the like button. Share my channel with your friends on your social media. And, you know, join my Facebook group. We have a great time. We're going to be launching our very first swap in January. Oh, good night, Carrie. So, well, what channel? Epiphany Craft Studios. That is Carrie's channel, and she is in the chat room right now. She just said good night to me. So, click on her name on the 3 dots and click on go to her channel. Okay. Oh, don't worry about it, Helen. Love you. And I love you all, guys. You have a great rest of your Sunday evening. You have a great Monday. And I'll talk to you all on Tuesday. PJ, my son, just posted the link to the new show. So, we'll be seeing you all soon. I'll see you again on Tuesday. Love you all. You have a good night. And I will talk to you all soon. Hi everyone, it's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media, and please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.